Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Gold Prospecting at Home. This is episode number 165, and I was going through my shelf of different pay dirts that are in queue for review on this channel, and there was this envelope kind of like in behind, and it was wrinkled under, and I was like, man, that looks pretty old. And I looked at it, and it is from Royal Mail, which means the UK. And I was like, man, I didn't order anything from the UK in a long time. I opened it up and I found this bag of Gold Prospecting Adventures Ireland pay dirt here. And I remember ordering it a long time ago. Yeah, it's been sitting there since 2021, February 2021. Right now, it is October 4th, 2025. 4 years sitting on the shelf. I paid $30 for it, and it's guaranteed a half gram of gold, which is, you know, right now gold is $3,887 an ounce. Gold has more than doubled since I purchased this. If we go to the website, they're actually still available on Facebook. It is Gold Prospecting Adventures Ireland. You can see right here, this post is from 2024, but it says 1 gram of Irish gold finds, 70 pounds UK postage. I'm sure if they're still selling the pay dirt, I don't know if they're still active. You might want to message them, but if they're still active, I'm sure their prices are a little bit higher. Because this is so old and the gold price is so much different since I purchased it, we'll adjust prices to today's values. But let's take it over to the panning station and we'll chop it open and we'll see what kind of Irish gold we get. Okay, here it is, the Irish pay dirt from Gold Prospecting Adventures Ireland on Facebook. Let's take a look at it in a pan. Nice. Now, the only thing I really know about this is that there's a guaranteed half gram of gold, and for $30 today, that is a crazy, impossible deal right now. So this is kind of like a historic gold pay dirt, even though it's only 4 or 5 years old. The only other thing I know about it is that the gold is from Ireland. So let's go ahead and rip it open. See what it looks like. Oh wow, that's crazy. The first thing I'm noticing is that the material looks like smashed bedrock with a lot of mica in it. Looks like a lot of plus 1/4 inch pieces in there. Okay, there's some fines in there too. It actually looks pretty good. Interesting, yeah, there's a lot of mica. All that shiny stuff in there. It's kind of like reflective a little bit. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but there's a lot of it. So the material is dry, so we can go ahead and start classifying. So I'm just going to bring over another pan and my dollar store kitchen strainer. I gotta say, I've never seen a pay dirt with so much like chunks of broken mica like that. This should be pretty interesting to pan. Then we're going to take the minus kitchen strainer size and we're going to run the kleshgold.com magnetic black sand remover through it. All right, so there's barely any magnetic material in there. I'll just leave it in there. Okay, here we have our plus and minus kitchen strainer size material. Take a look at that. All this reflective stuff, that's all like mica. The minus kitchen strainer, here's that little bit of black sand that I threw back in there. Lots of mica in there as well. I'm not seeing any gold yet, but that's okay. I'm not expecting to until we pan it out. So let's bring over Crusty Rusty. I'll add some water and a few drops of jet dry. That's a surfactant that'll break the surface tension of the water so any really fine gold can't float away. All right, so because I'm expecting at least a ½ gram of gold, I think we might find some in the bigger size, so we'll save that for last, and we'll pan out the smaller size first. If you look closely, you can see all the little flecks of reflective mica in there. But as you can see, it pans off very easily with all the organic material. Another thing that a lot of beginner prospectors are surprised at is that gold actually isn't shiny, not unless it's polished, and natural gold is never polished. So it's just going to look like a a bright yellow rather than being reflective or shiny. Gold would not move that fast. Gold is extremely dense, and if there's any gold, it's going to be down here in the corner. Or right there, I think I see a piece. It could be mica, or a flat piece of gold. Right there. I think it was moving too easily to be a piece of gold. Let me see if I can grab it. It's hard to say, but it kind of looks like a piece of gold. Actually, it's not, because it has like a bit of reflection on it. That's actually a piece of mica. Huh. All right, now I'm starting to see what looks like gold. All right, I'm gonna keep everything in the pan, and I'm gonna swirl this water back over the material to wash back any non-gold material. And there we go, we do have some gold. It looks pretty good too. I have to clean out my snuffer bottle. Apparently there's stuff in there. I will be right back. So I have no idea what this gold is from. It was just in my snuffer bottle. So I'm gonna leave this off to the side to dry. All right, I got my snuffer. I'm just gonna clean up this fine gold. There's flakes and flour gold in here. I'm gonna pan these fines back one more time. It is kind of tricky to see the gold because the mica does trick you a little bit, but the gold is a dead giveaway when it doesn't move like that. I think we're all good. All right, next we have this bigger stuff. It's gonna pan off pretty easily, but I'll just pan half of it for now. And the good news is I know we're gonna find gold in here because that little bit in the snuffer bottle, that is not a half a gram. So we're gonna find some bigger gold. All right, no gold in there, so I guess it's in here. I need a little more water. Okay, I do see a piece of gold down here. Starting to see more gold. Let me zoom in a bit. Right there. Man, I wish I can get a half-gram bag of gold for 30 bucks today. Right now, 1 gram of gold costs $125 per gram. So it's like 60-something dollars for the same bag today. And that would be at 100% ROI. But yeah, got some nice gold in there. Nice big pieces. All right, I'm gonna clean this up. We'll dry it out, weigh it up, and we'll get a value on it.
All right, not too bad. Let's see exactly what we got here. So we got 0.5, we'll call it 0.51 grams of gold. And we'll change the gold purity to 24 karat pure because if you didn't already know, you can sell natural placer gold just like this to Paydirt vendors like myself. If you're looking to sell your natural gold, go to kleshgold.com and I'll send you a free quote and buy your gold. I also sell gold Paydirt over there. So we've got $63.74 worth of gold in today's value, right? I only paid $30 for this thing. So let's go back and we'll change it to the gold price back in February of 2021, which was $1,825 per troy ounce. And man, that's really good. We got like 100% return on that. So, I mean, definitely check this company out if you're in the UK. I don't know what's going on with the tariffs and everything as far as shipping stuff back and forth between the United States and other countries. But if you're over in the UK, or if you're in Ireland or in Europe, definitely check this company out on Facebook. It doesn't look like they're active anymore. Over here on their Facebook page, it looks like the last thing they posted was in 2024. So you might want to reach out to them. They may or may not be selling gold pay dirt anymore, and I apologize for being so late on this one. I buy a bunch of pay dirt, and sometimes it gets lost like that. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked it, please hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more treasure hunting videos, such as gold prospecting and metal detecting, and all sorts of stuff, you could subscribe if you want, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Thanks everyone for watching my video. If you're still here, you're one of the 42% that actually watched the whole thing, so I really appreciate that. Also, a big thanks to all of my Patreon supporters and channel members on the screen. And if you like this video, you're going to like the other ones linked here on the screen as well. And thanks for watching.